Bro, this is
So back in year 7, you used to be a Trump supporter, did you not?
mate. Year 7 Ashton, I wish I could fucking kill him.
Yeah, well, why is
He
that?
w-
Is it solely for the fact that he was a Trump supporter, or?
no, solely because the fact he was a retard, he couldn't say R properly.
Oh, okay.
I
So
said, I said, I said wed instead of red.
yeah, fair point. So what made you go from Team Trump to Team Biden, eh?
Because Trump is fucking retard. Like, Biden, you old, you wear a mask. Shut up, Biden. Week later, I get COVID-19. Bruh.
So are you hoping that Biden wins or Trump wins, do you reckon?
Well, Biden. So my dad actually betted $200 that Trump was going to win, and I said,
Who's
Dad,
this bet to, like towards you?
no. So on sports bet, you can back yourself. You can Ladbrokes back yourself. You can go and bet on who's going to win the election in America. And
Oh,
it's like, so my dad voted bet money on Trump, and I said, Dad, you're better off fucking putting that money to me, not fucking not Trump. Trump is going to lose, mate. I would bet my car on Trump losing.
right. Interesting, very interesting.
Mate, Biden's a bit old. It maybe I don't know too much about him because it's American politics. I know more of Australian politics, but Biden just seems better. Like I think he's just better animal. Sure, he might be a pedophile. He might be a pedophile,
Yeah,
but
Joe Biden is 77 years old.
he might be a pedophile. But we've all made
Yeah,
our
did you
mistakes
see
in the
that
past.
video of that little?
Yeah, I've seen it many times. Like I went to it many times. But like Biden, like he could be a pedophile, but like Jeffrey Epstein was a pedophile, confirmed pedophile. Was he a good guy? Yeah, I would say he's a good guy.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he's alright. Like, sure, he raped and fucking raped people without their consent, but
Yeah,
at the end of the day, like
he was a
he
good
paid.
bloke.
He was a good bloke. He
He was
paid
an
taxes.
honest, tax-paying man.
He was a very honest, tax-paying man. And at the end of the day, that is what I like in people. So, yeah. And
Yeah,
Donald Trump, he doesn't pay taxes. You fired. You know,
yeah,
he was on Home Alone 1. Like,
yeah.
he's an actor.
Hmm.
And fucking Obama, bro,
Yeah, yeah,
Obama backs Biden, and like Obama's the first black president. Like you can't fault him.
yeah. Exactly. Like if he's speaking,
Yeah,
he must be speaking some form of fact here. So.
mate. Yeah, he was the president, mate. If he's the president, he's the first black president, mate.
Hmm.
He's got to do something, right?
Yeah. Change of topic. What do you think about the horse that died in the Melbourne Cup most recently?
See what I actually learned about this actually the other day. So horses, they're fucking dumb. Horses are dumb. And we use horses to make jelly bean. No, we use horses to make gummy bears.
Gummy
So
bears, eh?
yeah, that's a fact. You can look that up. Google, look that up. Boom, right there. So it is a fact. Horses are dumb. So it was sort of his own fault that he died. Like I know they shot him in the head, but like it was really his fault he died because he's just that dumb.
Gelatin from animals, i.e. the hooves of horses, is
Yep, yep.
also being used in jello and gummy bears.
Yes. See, facts.
That is
Unlike some people,
facts.
I'm just facts, mate. Facts.
That is very
Yes.
much a fact.
So I say if they're putting out horse with like towards like jelly beans or like gummy bears, I'm all for it.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, like yeah, that could go towards jelly beans, gummy bears, like a fucking new couch, like a new lounge, leather interior. Something
Yeah.
it's horses are dumb. So like at the end of the day, it's his fault he died.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes.
Did
Hmm.
you put any bets on for the Melbourne Cup?
No, because the reason I don't bet because of my religion. So
What's your religion?
So I'm actually Muslim.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm actually cut. So I actually just become a Muslim the other day because I actually their religion is just so beautiful. I reckon just how they treat the women and like what like they actually think. Like
Yeah.
they really like care about God and like we're going to heaven once we die. And like at the end of the day, like I can't drink, can't have sex until marriage. But that's all
Yeah.
right. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that.
You're fine with that?
Sure, Muslims, we get a bad rap. We get a mad rap because some of us blow up fucking Twin Towers. But like, hey, we're not all bad. We're not all terrorists. Well, most of us are, but we're not all of us. I went to the mosque the other day. Like a guy said, "Oh, you want to blow up the Meccas?" I'm like, "Nah, cuz you can do that." See, I'm the honest
Yeah. Yeah.
Muslims. We're not all bad. We're not all bad. You know,
Yeah.
some Muslims, like 80% of Muslims, they're bad. But like, there's a good like 15% of us who are good. Then the 5% are like, meh, like not really Muslim. Like, yeah, yeah. So that's why I don't bet.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, yeah. How about yourself? Did you lay down any money?
Oh, I put $5. $5. You know.
$5. Who did you use? Ladbrokes? Back yourself?
No, sports bet actually. I'm pretty sure sports bet.
Sports bet. Sports bet. I like their commercials. They're pretty
Yeah.
creative on their commercials, mate. The BS detector, mate. That was a funny ad. That's a funny ad.
Yeah.
People that is like the peak of ads, man. Those ads, if they pop on YouTube, I don't skip them because
You don't.
they're
Yeah.
that good.
Yeah.
Right, sports bet, mate. Hit us up, mate. Hit us up.
Right. Right.
Yeah, yeah. Get in contact with our people. Sports bet.
So table talk. What's your favourite kind of table?
So there's a lot of tables. We know this. A lot of
There is
tables.
a
A lot of
lot of
tables,
tables. You did have a
mate.
conversation the other day about a
Two
lot of
two
tables.
2 hours worth of tables.
Yeah.
So I'll name off some classic tables before I get into my favourites.
Yeah. Yeah. Righto. Righto.
So we got the bedside table, the classic bedside table. Like right now, I've got my iPad, Xbox controller, a movie, drinks. I got nightstand. I got everything on my bedside table.
Yeah, you can fit a lot on these bedside
And you
tables.
can get a lot. You know what's a
Even a
better table, bro?
lamp. What's a
You know what's
better table?
a coffee table,
Coffee? Yeah.
mate. A classic coffee table, mate. When you were a kid, you used to sit around the coffee table, play cards with it.
Yeah. Yeah. Used to be a
Man, it
racetrack.
used to be a racetrack, man. The upper two levels, like nil.
Yep.
Classic memories. Classic memories.
Different materials can be used, like you see some glass
Yes,
top, wooden top.
yes.
You can always kick your feet up.
Some of the finishes. Yes, feed up exactly.
Yeah.
Now, this is a pretty controversial table, but an operating table is a good table. It saves lives,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that's just the fact.
Yeah.
Some people say, "Oh no, we shouldn't abort babies," but I'm like, well, the baby's got it coming towards them. Like so,
Yeah.
yeah.
I've
So
just googled operation table and drill presses have come up.
see, look, another useful table, mate. A drill press table.
Yeah.
You can make
It
a lot of
normally
holes.
they do mount to a table.
Oh, see, bro. Another good table, a crafting table, a classic crafting table.
Minecraft, yeah, good old.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Then a welding table, very good table.
Right, yeah.
Very useful a welding table. You can weld on
Yeah,
it.
put it backwards.
You can weld.
Yeah, you definitely could.
Yeah. So my top 3 tables of all times.
Yeah.
Coming at number 3, an aircraft table. You might be
Oh,
wondering, what is an aircraft table? So the aircraft table is one of those tiny tables that you got on an airplane. You know those little fold-out tables?
yeah.
Mate, when you think about it, they're not taking a lot of space, and they're just so convenient. Very convenient. coming in at number 2 is the dinner table, boys.
Oh,
Boys, just hear me out. Every night, sitting around the dinner table, eating some food. What could be better? What could be better than
yeah,
eating food?
and so many different varieties of chairs you could have.
Mate, you got glass tables, mate. You got a wooden table. You got a concrete table.
Yeah.
Mate, and mate, don't get me started about the different types of legs or for tables.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
That's another podcast for another day.
Yeah, that's for a different day, different episode.
Yeah. But my number 1 table of all times is a patio table. Boys, we've all been at like 2 o'clock at night, sitting around like a outside table, whatever.
Yep.
Just talking real talk, boys. That's when the real talk happens, right there. That's where real business happens.
Yeah, definitely.
Mate, you could be like 4 o'clock at the morning, drunk, high, whatever, just talking around the table, having good vibes, having a good time.
Yeah.
And that is the peak of society.
Yeah, it is, definitely. Yeah.
If you haven't had that experience,
What are you doing, man? Like, go and have that
you just
experience right now. Like, go and do it.
you just haven't lived, man. Come over to my house, bro. Just you haven't lived if you haven't sat around a funny patio table like 12 at night, talking to your family, friends, talk real shit.
Yep. Yep.
And that's my top 3 tables of all times.
Yeah.
How about yourself, mate? What are your 3 tables or even more
Well,
tables?
I don't really have rankings, but I've definitely got to
Fair.
say, right, for the fun side of things, I think my favourite table would definitely be a table tennis table.
Ooh, that's a good table, mate. It's very useful.
Mm.
Table, you can put stuff on it, like
You can sit stuff on it if you need. You can fold. They normally fold up.
Very useful. Yes, very good indeed.
Yeah.
The versatile.
My most hated table would have to be,
That's a good one.
if I could find one. I don't think I can, but just at St Paul's, those
those metal
the
shitty
no,
ass tables.
they're the kind of ones that like they go together, but they're just not right. They're
The
like half
the
circle, but they're kind of
the moon
yeah,
circles.
the moon ones. Yeah,
Bro,
I'm not a fan of them.
that I would give them a trump out of 10.
Oh,
That's just that bad.
yeah. Yeah, what about your most hated table, mate, or disliked?
Mate, my most hated table is the fucking booster seat table. Little kids thinking they're mad shit with this fucking table around them. Like, bro, we get it.
Yeah.
You're built around the table. Like, calm
Mm.
down. I know you can't, like, sit or stand properly yet, but, like, whoa.
And, like, the kids that sit there just think they own the place and can just
They
bloody
fucking do.
make a mess of it.
They make a mess of it. They don't appreciate what they got. Every time I see
Exactly.
a kid in one of those tables, bro, I just want to flip it and be like, yo, see this up.
Yeah.
You put it in, yeah.
We should have another section of this podcast, I feel, that is chairs that can go into the tables.
Chairs. Chairs are quite controversial, Zach. Here's the thing. You really got 2 main categories of chairs. You got chairs with legs.
Yep.
Or chairs with wheels.
Yeah. I'm definitely on a chair right now with wheels.
See, I'm actually standing up right now because in my room,
Very
no
serious
chairs.
time, you know. You got to stand up when you're talking about a podcast sometimes, you feel me?
But we got another section. Is a lounge counted as a chair? Because technically I'm sitting down, but I'm off the ground.
Yeah. Well, I guess they do sometimes call it a lounge chair.
Very true. They call it a lounge chair, but a lounge chair is normally a single spot.
It's usually the single one for a single person, yeah. It's not like the
single person,
three-seaters.
yes.
What do they call the three-seater versions?
A lounge.
It's just a lounge. It's not a lounge
Just a
chair.
lounge.
It's just a lounge.
So maybe lounges are their own category as well.
Yeah. I'm thinking now, right, while we're talking about it, maybe it should just be furniture talk.
Furniture talk, mate. Well, if we're getting, when you think about it, toilets are chairs.
Yeah, exactly. You do sit down on them.
You do sit down. They support one person at a time.
Yeah. How about we get a bit of a Google here?
Yeah. How about we get some context behind this? Because furniture is quite broad because technically, then you could say my bed is a lounge because technically it's off the ground.
So
I'm
Google
laying.
says a separate seat for one person, typically with a back and 4 legs. Toilets do have a back.
They do.
They don't have
Technically,
a
then.
seat. They don't have legs.
Well, they got one long leg.
Yeah.
And then you could also say like wheelie chairs is
Yeah.
one leg because they got the middle big, then like the wheels.
Mm.
But if you say a chair is something with 4 legs and a back, well, technically my bed right now has 4 legs and a back, and I'm sitting on it.
So
So a
is that
bed
a really big chair?
is that
Or
is a bed a really big chair? Yeah. I'm gonna start naming my. I'm gonna go lay down on my really big chair. Oh, let me just sleep on my really big chair.
yeah.
But
Alright,
when
well,
when you think about it, what are beanbags then? Because they don't have legs.
yeah,
They're just it's just a big blob of
it
something.
is. Yep.
Let me sit on my beanbag and let me feel it. Because it doesn't have legs. It's got a back, but I'm just here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, righto, mate. I think I'm gonna end this part of the podcast here and
Thank you to our sponsors,
yeah,
Gamer Subs. Gamer Subs. Use code tabletalk for 10% off
yeah.
at checkout. Thank you to Honey also for sponsoring this podcast. Download
And
Honey today and download coupons to
and
save you
how
money.
could we forget? If you want somewhere to use those coupons, go to our other sponsor, AliExpress.
AliExpress. Oh, you can't forget them. And use our code tabletalk for 12% off.
12% off, mate. You can't go wrong.
What's that? You're surfing the web unprotected, and that's when you need NordVPN.
NordVPN, mate. There's nothing better than NordVPN. Do you know how many people get hacked on a weekly
Each
basis?
day. Each day, mate, thousands because they're not using a VPN.
Exactly,
And
mate.
there's no other VPN.
You're just
There's no
so
other VPN
vulnerable.
better than NordVPN.
Exactly.
Use our code tabletalk for wait for this sec 59% off
No way.
for the first
59? 59? That's a bloody
59%
steal.
for the first 3 years if you use our code
For the
tabletalk.
first, mate, 3 years, and you can't even go wrong.
You know, and you can connect to over 1,000 different servers across the world.
Yep,
Why wouldn't
exactly.
you? Why wouldn't you?
Wherever you go, mate, you're protected.
Yes.
Overseas, NordVPN.
Overseas, NordVPN.
At home,
Oh,
mate,
wait,
NordVPN.
what's that? Another sponsor?
No
Do you ever just
way.
hate? Do you ever just hate reading?
Oh,
Well, that's why you need Audible. You get a book read to you like it's. Who
exactly, mate.
doesn't
You
like
just
that?
need to have headphones. Not even. You need to have speakers on your phone, and
Not even
bang.
that, bro. Not even that, bro. All you need is the. Oh fuck! All you need. You need speakers. Yeah, you need speakers. You can listen to over 8 million different books. Personally, I'm listening to How to Kill a Mockingbird right now. It's a great book. I love getting it read to. It feels like I'm back in preschool getting read a book. The
Exactly.
memories. The memories. Use our code tabletalk20 for wait for this 10% off.
No, 10% off.
10% off the first 8 months. That's right. 10% off first 10 months. Use code tabletalk20 at checkout. I think that's it.
I think that's been a pretty good podcast. If I do say so
That's
myself.
pretty good podcast. I think it's a bloody good podcast.
Covered a lot of different subjects,
yes,
topics.
different subjects. Yes. Come back next week where Ashton talks about the US, the Australian
Who
politics.
won the election? I guess we'll find out then as well. We might talk a bit about that.
Yes, we'll talk about the election. We'll talk about Ashton's love life. We'll talk about fucking
Exactly. Bit more about
my
Ashton's traditions.
my story, my true story,
His
where I
true
hide the
story.
bodies, my
You
car.
need to find out where you hide the bodies, man. Like, come on, can't leave it
Yeah,
on a
yeah,
cliffhanger like that. Righto, well,
yeah, man. You
successful
just can't, man.
podcast.
Just
Tune in
can't.
next week.
Thanks for the podcast. See you next week. See you guys.
See ya.